Alright, so getting into the second game that was sent to me, I want to start off by saying that I absolutely despise both of these team comps. Like, your team is all engaged all the time, and their team is entirely disengaged and poke, which puts you at a really big disadvantage, especially when you have fucking Jax the top laner. Now, I don't know how this draft happened, and how Shaco with Ignite Exhaust picks the top laner. I don't know what that thought process was, other than just a lot of cheese. But honestly, like, both these teams would be better if their top laner was Maokai, Gnar, Shin, Ornn, or J4, or even Jace. Any of those 6 top laners would be better on either of these teams. Especially if they had Jace, that would put you guys at a huge disadvantage in terms of poke. You'd have to always be trying to engage, and with them having Syndra, Gragas, Tahm, it's really hard for you to get on them. And then Maokai would obviously be amazing. Ornn is fucking incredible. His ult is up every 30 fucking seconds. So obviously either of those champions would be your team as well. Jace wouldn't be quite as good, but it would give you some poke back against Jhin and Syndra. So you put him, and Gnar fits like every single team comp because he's so versatile, and so does Shin. So yeah, any of those 6 top lanes would be better on either of these teams. I don't know, maybe all 6 of them are banned. That's possible. Well, maybe top laner doesn't know how to play Jace, because Jace is not easy to play. That's definitely understandable. And if Ornn, Maokai, and Jarvan were all banned, that's also understandable. Maokai and Ornn are nuts, and Jarvan is still a super high tier jungler, and he can flex top, and nobody is warding again. Triggers me when nobody wards at level 1. Gragas is very versatile in its path. He can gank any of the 3 lanes at level 2, and at level 3. So without wards. Okay, well Syndra came from the top side, so he probably started blue. Which means, so he's probably going to go for a level 3 gank on mid or top. Mid or bottom. And mid is a really easy level 3 gank. It's going to, like, always get Ryze's flash. And Ryze doesn't have teleport, so I would try to repeatedly pressure mid if I was Gragas. Oh look, he started his red, actually. Syndra was just sitting up there then. But he did do that level 2 gank like I said he could. Yes, that's why you need to get wards down. At level 1. So now that you've seen Gragas go mid and get flash, Zhao needs to be prepared to counter gank mid or top. Alright, he just got seen. Does Zhao not know he got seen? Also, why is Gragas not following? That was a double kill if Gragas followed. What the fuck was Gragas doing? Gragas. Yeah, dude, just go. Oh, he leaves Shaco to die. Shaco has double combat summoners. You guys have no combat summoners. And Jax is already at half health. Gragas could just plow in with a flash body slam. Also, Shaco could have used exhaust. Oh, now Gragas wants to show up. Now that Jax could actually just kill him. God fucking knew it. Looks like Alistar things are happening. We get all the summoners are gone, except for support flash. Oh my god, you headbutted a cannon minion. That's disappointing.
You're about to second fate, then this should second fate. Oh, never mind. Game was like, oh, nah.
So only Alistar has flash left in the bot lane. So, Zhao should look to make a play bottom. Oh, look at that. It's a really easy return gank. Zhao doesn't need to go mid, he doesn't need to hold it. Syndra's not going to do enough damage to the tower. I assume he used exhaust to get the upper hand in the fight, since he hadn't used it before. You get double feared? Yes, you get double feared. That exhaust actually saved him, too, because that last hit would have killed him without the damage reduction.
really sad that his crit point was directly below.
So Gragas is back on just your team's vision. Gragas should be looking to go mid again, while there's still no summoners on mid lane, especially since Ryze keeps pushing up. And Zhao should know that that's where he wants to go. Mid and top are obviously his targets, so Zhao needs to be on that side of the map. Because of that, because of Tahm Kench. Like, trying to make a gank happen here is too hard. Yeah, Tahm Kench just doesn't give a shit. Oh, alright. Xayah coming back with some HP, but she has no summoners. He has crit up. If he lands crit WQ, you die. Called it. Alright. Anyways, yeah. You don't want to try to force a gank against Tahm Kench that hard. You could just go top or mid. Jax died again. What happened? Both level 6. You need to not be looking for any sort of trades while he has double buffs. Yeah. There's no hope here. Ignite gives vision of you. Why are you not leaving? Should have left because he could have Q auto'd you. SKT Ryze is a pretty cool skin. Ryze is definitely having trouble in mid lane. I like that Alistar's coming mid right now. Except that he got seen. Oh? Oh. Tahm Kench is gonna shit in everyone's cornflakes. Jhin W? Okay. Dragon. Dragon only do the dirty work. Jax, you need to stop pushing in so hard. He has total control over the lane. With double fighting summoner spells, you shouldn't look to go in aggro. You need to just let the lane push into you. Try to freeze it. He was pushing into you after your last death, you didn't need to shove it up. Ryze also needs to be playing carefully. They finally got Tahm. But Ryze also needs to be playing carefully because we've seen that Gragas really likes to go mid, which is what he should be doing in that matchup. That's his easiest matchup to gank. Because Tahm Kench isn't really an engaged support, he's a disengaged support, and then Alistar can always just disengage instead of engage with his kit. Don't miss the smite, you miss the smite. At a higher level than him, you miss the smite. That's disappointing.
Why is that only one profile? That's not tradition. You're offering no time has 3 finals.
It's a good tower. CS under tower. I was thinking just kind of let that happen. They need to be going straight top unless Gragas wants to die. It does not. So yeah, you just need to go straight top with Realm Warp. Ryze following Realm Warp. That's too late. Anyway, so Jax, this is gonna push away from you, unfortunately. It's gonna have to shove in all the way to the tower. So this is a time when Zhao should go top and shove in the wave. That way it resets. Because with the wave pushed up like that, it's just gonna let Shaco repeatedly kill Jax since his Ignite's about to come back up. And he's got a 4-1 lead with Lich Bane. Okay, he's going AP. So those boxes hurt like a son of a bitch. Wow, we have a fucking 2-level lead on Gragas now. Zhao is unfair.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said would happen. Up top. Body block. Can Xin Shao's ult stop Jin's ult? Right? So it stops projectiles from entering from X units away. Oh, that was nice. You killed her well in mid-ult, so it didn't do the full damage. That's some really greedy trades from them. They could have just pushed the tower instead of diving. Now Tahm Kench is back to be a dick. You can never dive a Tahm Kench. Unless you were just hyper-fed. Oh, they really walked right into that Xayah setup. Alistar's the only one on Jhin that he needed to stay on Gragas and Tahm Kench. He can't dive that deep, he's gotta just try to peel off for the carries in that situation. Because there's no way that you're gonna be able to get follow-up damage through the Tahm Kench. They have to focus on him. Because Tahm Kench can kill a carry by himself because of Devour.
Maybe that's email.
Just Q, auto, Q, W. Kill carry. But here comes in Zhao to save the day. Alright, Jack should have died there, but Syndra didn't execute that play. Another Mountain Drake. This is your guys'. This is the 5th Mountain Drake in a row, counting last game. Hey look, minions got bought. No, Xayah got bought tower. For her life. Okay. You know, Ryze could have taken even one of those 6 from the Rift Herald. You guys don't want to fight this, because they just came from base, and you guys haven't been in base in a while. Yeah, there's over 3,000 gold on Ryze. He definitely needs to spend money before you guys fight. Why on earth is Gragas top? Someone else needed to be in that realm warp. Like the top laner. With Gragas top, if the top laner and Ryze came in behind them with Xayah Alistar in front of them, they would have been pinched too hard. You would have at least gotten 1 kill as they ran up north towards Gragas. There's a late ult from Alistar.
You might want to play with it. Not now. Should be signed in that one.
Also, I'm like 100% sure that Meteor does more damage than AoE on Ryze. And Xin Shao continues to be an unfair champion.
Well, I'm saying if the one set of heroes is for completion,
Top lane is super far behind because of really bad minion control and just being against a double fighting summoner spell and then not playing against it properly. I like that you would know that you can do Baron with Xin Shao so far ahead of it is. It's a good call.
I'm more comfortable playing
That's good damage foresight, knowing that you have an Earth Drake and knowing that Xin Shao is huge. Makes it really easy. Oh, you guys have had 2 21-minute Barons in a row. So that's nice. Ryze has Realm Warp up, so it's fine for him to push mid, and Jax has TP up, so he should be pushing bottom. It's fine, you guys can get Baron minions going in all 3 lanes. Especially if Shaco just explodes, then it's all over. Those are really... Oh, since I ran out of mana. Oh, but it's cool. Ryze decided to step up. Really good Baron play. I want to see the gold swing on this Baron.
It's too zesty.
Okay, so you guys are at 36. Right, 36.4. Let's see how much you get by the time this play is done. Guess I should see how much they have also.
Where am I? Well, you guys are relatively okay. Hey, did you get me a bomb? Did you guys get me a bomb? Yeah. What did you say?
35.6. Okay, so 35.6, 36.4.
Oh, dude, you are.
Alright, so Baron's gone now. You guys went from a 1k advantage to a 9k advantage with that Baron. So that's pretty good. That was a good realm warp. Those are the kind of realm warps I want to see with Ryze in the battlefield. I want to see the really aggressive plays, taking multiple team members into their backline. I bet they're super glad they picked Shaco. They would have been better off with Pantheon. Okay, it's nice and clinical.